I said stop the violence!
Following immigration around town, I ran into a dozen of them on the north end. I ran into 4 of them at the courthouse. They are here in the community, and I've been trying to document what happens to people when they get snatched up by ICE here.
Everybody ought to know. Everybody ought to know. Every single day, I am face to face with people who are fleeing their countries, right? And we have to talk about why they're fleeing, because it's not just poverty. Our countries in Latin America, and I'll speak to Latin America because that's what I know, are still recovering from colonization. On top of that, you bring in U.S. imperialism and U.S. capitalism, and they have no choice but to flee. And then they flee and they come here and they are persecuted for needing safety and for needing sanctuary. Everybody ought to know. Everybody ought to know.
So I was born in El Salvador and raised in Brownsville, Texas on the U.S.-Mexico border. And I bring that lived experience into over 25 years of struggle in the immigrant justice space, fighting for human rights and dignity for our immigrant sisters and brothers. So one thing that I've learned along the way is para ganar hay que luchar, which means there's many ways to translate that, but the way I interpret that is we're not going to win if we don't fight. As we continue this struggle, as we continue this lifelong fight for dignity and human rights for immigrants and refugees, that 1, we got to keep fighting if we're going to win, and 2, we're stronger in coalition. So thank you all very much. Let's continue this demand ICE, demand AT&T drop all contacts with ICE, Border Patrol, or any other inhumane policies and practices that terrorize our immigrant sisters and brothers. Thank you all very much.
We're here to showcase corporate greed. AT&T is supporting ICE, and they know they're brutalizing our community. AT&T needs to break that contract now.
I'm here because my faith as a religious person calls me to honor the dignity and worth of every person and to work for justice and love, and protecting our neighbors is one part of that, and demanding that where we put our dollars serves the whole community, which AT&T's contract does not. So I invite everybody, in whatever ways you can, to also work for justice. We'll pray for you.